Hey guys, it's Dory. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me just tell you guys, I am a hot mess. I can't even tell you, this past month has been awful. The month of March really stunk. I'm really glad today is April 1st. I definitely need a change and a break. My kids have been sick. I have 4 little ones at home, and we've had everything from stomach viruses that resulted in my son having to go to the emergency room and have fluids put back in, to today my 4-year-old going to the doctors and getting diagnosed with strep, ear infection, and pink eye all at the same time. I have not been sleeping well. I actually was doing pretty well, keeping up with everything and keeping up with my probiotics and everything, so I have not gotten sick. But over the course of the last, probably this weekend, food-wise, I have not been making good choices at all. Yesterday, I ate a whole bunch of this munchie mix that I picked up on Friday, which is like, I don't know, Doritos and Cheetos and pretzels and Sun Chips, all in one. I ate almost the whole entire bag myself, so that occurred on Saturday and Sunday, and I had a little bit today. I finished off the bag, and I won't be bringing that back in the house. It's kind of like nuts for me. When I buy mixed nuts, I eat them until they're gone. It's not good. And so I planned on doing what I eat in a day, but because I have to be quiet while my 4-year-old is trying to sleep off this infection she has, I gave her antibiotic, and so I don't want to, jar her awake by talking loud. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So I was like 177, 178, and now this morning I was 180. No surprise, no shocker. I'm also going to have my cycle any day. So I'm attributing that to feeling kind of down and feeling discouraged and just feeling like I just want to eat all the junk. I feel like I just want to eat crap. I want to eat the crunchier the better. The more convenient and the fast I can find it, the better. So I'm going to take today and kind of be laid back, and then again tomorrow, because my 4-year-old will again be home from school because the antibiotics won't have been in her body long enough for her to feel good. And so I'll just lay low the next couple of days with her. My other kids will be home shortly. I did something that I'm not actually asking for you guys' opinion. So if you guys have a negative opinion, you can keep it to yourself. I'm not really sharing this with you for an opinion. As most of you guys know, I have been struggling a lot with my son at school and his behavior and things of that nature. And I'm waiting on a report from UMass Medical Center that I had done to see exactly what he's diagnosed with. I know he has some sensory issues. I think he has sensory processing disorder. He may also have ADHD, and he's somewhere on the autism spectrum, which the sensory is usually autistic related anyways. And so I'm kind of just, winging it at this point. So what I did last week on Friday is I picked up some CBD oil. If you guys are not aware of what that is, it's sort of like liquid marijuana, but minus any of the THC or anything like that. And so it's proven to work in a number of instances for pain and for anxiety and for ADD and ADHD and all that. And it comes with great feedback and science and stuff behind it, of people who have used it, people who have children or themselves are they have seizure disorders, migraines, things of that nature. And so on Friday, I started my son on just a half a dose. It's a very, very small vial. probably like this much in the dropper full. And he takes it in the morning and he calls it his magic behavior drops. And so that's kind of what we're doing now to see while we're waiting for the school district to test him as well. And I'm waiting for them to give me another appointment to go see what they found out when I brought him for my independent testing a couple of weeks ago. And so I will find out in about an hour when he gets home, actually probably about 40 minutes when he gets home, how he did today at school. If there was any difference. I've noticed a little bit of a change here, but of course it's only been 4 days for doses worth. And so I'm not really sure how quick I am going to see anything, but I have seen a little bit more patience in him, a little bit more laid back and not getting upset over silly things as he did before. And so I'm anxious to hear how he did in school today. And I am praying so much that I do not get sick with anything that's going around. I know I have. My kids are just sick. The people around us are sick. I just want to be stuck in my house forever and not go anywhere because I don't want to be sick anymore. And so, but guess what happens in 12 days? 12 days. The countdown is on. My husband comes home. In 12 days, I can't wait. 12 days. So I am very anxious to see him, very anxious to get him back into our household. He's been gone almost 6 months, so it's not going to be something that's going to be just super easy and he just transitions right back and everything's hunky fine. It'll take a little bit of getting used to with the kids and discipline and time, and it'll take a little bit getting used to food and things that he cooks that we don't cook, or things that he shops for that we haven't had in the house. And so that may be a little bit more challenging, or it might not. I have my stuff and he can just have his stuff, and for the most part we eat about the same things, but he cooks a lot and he yeah, it's just a little different. So but I'm excited for him to be home. I'm excited to have the help. I'm excited to not just be doing this journey and craziness with the kids and sickness and all that by myself. So 12 days. So anyhow, so that's really the only update that I have. It's not as excited as I normally am. It's not as, there's not a lot of detail here. I do know, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I lost 3 followers, 3 subscribers to my YouTube channel. I don't know how, but maybe they don't like me. But I am trying not to let that get to me. Like, I see some people's channels and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got 500 people, you got 1,000 people, you got this many. And so I'm really trying hard not to let it get to me, that it's just a number and it doesn't really matter and all that. But it definitely takes a mental toll when you see the numbers go backwards instead of forward. Like, I was almost at 300 and I was so excited, and now I'm down to 296 or something. And so it's kind of bummer. But anyhow, so that's really my update. That is where I'm at. That's what I'm feeling. It's not a happy, exciting update, and it is what it is. I will be back. I'm going to try to do a What I Eat Wednesday. I figured by Wednesday my daughter should be back into school. If she's not, she'll be good enough where I can still do a What I Eat Wednesday. And I'm hoping that in the next couple days I'll get back on track and I will be able to show you guys what I eat. So until then, I'll talk to you soon.